Alrighty, hello, everyone, and welcome to the Taiko World Cup 2021. We are watching the round of 16 stage where we see Portugal facing off against China. My name is Mr. Boo. I will be your commentator for the next hour-ish, maybe. It's good. What did I say? Oh, whoops, my bad. I meant Japan. Still kind of rustling myself to be awake, but hopefully everyone is excited for this. I certainly am. I know it's Japan, not China. So bad. But no, I'm really excited for this match. I hope we're gonna see some interesting points, picks, and a wonderful performance. I know Japan is extremely scary and very strong. Portugal, on the other hand, they've got some good players. I do know Baby Snakes, Shinzui, and Meowcat. They can definitely bring something to the table that might surprise Japan and honestly the rest of the world. So should be a very fun match to watch. Now we're just kind of getting everything all situated and ready to go, but I'm joined alongside Janitor now. Hello, Janitor.
Hello.
Have you been? How was I got to see your lovely match where you got a couple double S's. You certainly didn't disappoint me like I asked you to.
Yeah, I'm glad. That was the reason why I decided to go hard on that match.
Beautiful.
I didn't want to disappoint you.
Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate it. But, okay, so yeah, it's looking like we're kind of getting into rolls. Uone from Team Japan rolling 66, Shinzui rolling at 25, so it looks like Japan is going to win the roll. Portugal is going to be first to ban.
Yeah, Portugal is really in an unenviable position here, facing the top seed of the tournament and the favorite to win it all.
Afro Knuckle. Okay, banning Hidden 1. To be 100% honest, Afro Knuckle has been banned far less than I was expecting it to.
Yeah, it really has been, actually. I think it's because the SV is, not all too low.
Right.
And it's also a real banger song, too, so that probably helps.
Very, very true. I think, yeah, SV-wise, for something that would be considered a slow SV hidden, it is definitely not unplayable. And it's not like what I would see from some really rough Hidden 1 picks, but a lot of the difficulty, I think, comes from the various snappings that happen throughout the song. Now, yeah. Japan banning No Mod 4. They don't want to play stream maps today.
Yeah. I kind of expected them to go for a No Mod 1 or No Mod 4 ban, just because it's the map with where the most could possibly go wrong for them.
Right. Where something tiny can definitely compound into a serious error.
Going honestly, into DT1.
To be completely honest, I kind of also expected a DT2 ban, but no, we may see Tiebreaker 2 in this match.
Yeah, the thing about DT2 is that Japan is ridiculous when it comes to accuracy, especially with double time. And
absolutely.
Wone actually reclaimed as number 1 on DT2 on the leaderboards with hidden double time SS. So they're probably feeling pretty good about that one.
Right. Hidden double time SS. Jesus. I mean, it is expected, I suppose. Like, you have people like Grape Tea and Uone both can get almost sub 30 URs on maps. It's actually some of the most insane robotic gameplay I've ever seen, so...
Yeah, and speaking of Grape Tea, I think he actually got a hidden SS on the tiebreaker, like, just a few hours ago, so that's also something to keep in mind.
Of course. Of course. Lowest AC wins, please. Yes.
If we're playing by golf rules, Portugal has this in the bag.
All right, we are off with the first song of the match, DT1. Saren58 dropping double S alongside Baby Snakes with a single 100. Shinzui having a lot of act trouble early on, but Uone doing what Uone does.
Yeah, this is classic Uone with the double S. Yeah, Baby Snakes is holding on fairly well with a 99, but against a double S and a high 99. Oh, and Shinzui missing.
Yeah, that is unfortunate. Yeah.
I'm looking at the pickups right now, and apparently 1% of people thought Portugal had a chance. Anything is possible.
And that is true. Anything is definitely possible. And I hate speaking in realist terms, but this is definitely Japan's kind of realm. So it'll be extremely difficult for Portugal to take a win off of Japan here. With Baby Snakes and Shinzui both dropping.
And Japan just completely unfazed. Saren having that early 100, but otherwise holding a double S, I think.
Yeah. What it looks like going into the last quarter of the map, Japan only has a 1-100 respectively split between both players. Uone holding the double S.
Yeah, my god, what a dominant performance this is.
Yeah, and I mean, like, you can take a look at those UR bars on the bottom. Uone is just one thin line. I mean, as I say that, it's kind of wavering a little bit, but...
Wow. Alright.
Yeah.
Alright,
okay.
You guys are cool.
Yep.
1-100 at the very beginning. Oh, man.
Okay.
Okay. They're playing this like it's No Mod 1, and that's terrifying. Yeah, honestly, if I was Portugal, I wouldn't really know what to pick either.
Yeah, I mean, you can't really pick free mods unless you're extremely confident in your ability to double S2 mod, because Uone is just going to pull that off.
That really is the problem.
Yeah, it like, you're barring 3 picks on the bottom of the map pool already. Hard Rock again really goes to Japan just because they do have probably the best UR and consistency out of anyone in the world, pretty much. So, I mean, I could see some No Mod 5 ideas, but aside from that, yeah, like, a lot of these picks just seem off limits.
Yeah, No Mod 5, maybe, if one of the Japanese players ends up choking. I think No Mod 1 might be a decent idea, even though Japan has a high probability of getting a double S. Double S.
Okay, so they're picking Noma 3.
Also not a bad idea, though it is a bit weird to be picking a speed map after losing a speed map.
I mean, if their plan is to vibe and have fun with it, then certainly an understandable pick. Otherwise, very, very bold.
Certainly bold. This is pretty much Japan's wheelhouse. There is some rationale behind it though, because the map is also fairly easy, and it's always possible for someone to choke up on the 1/3. Japan's switching out both players here.
So we're seeing Grape Tea very much, like that definitely makes sense. We're going to see Grape Tea with a double S here, and Akumiya as well, very, very strong player at this kind of map, so...
All players here, I think, have a good chance of getting a high accuracy full combo on this map. It's just really down to consistency.
Alright, and we're off with a little bit of client sync here.
The classic...
DJ Bancho.
Yeah, DJ Bancho.
Machine gun style. Yep.
Shinzui having a bit of an accuracy problem at the start. Seems to be recovering though. Oh, that was an interesting miss from Brave Tea there.
Huh.
Oh,
wow.
Shinzui missing too.
Yeah, so no double S's on the board. Baby Snakes actually with tying accuracy with Akumiya for highest lobby score right now.
He also not that far behind. He's got that minutes. Might be on the run back.
Oh, with that one extra miss from Baby Snakes, does look like Akumiya is going to be taking the top lobby performance. Unless something major happens during this techie section. Now, Akumiya does pick up a 100, I believe at the exact same time as Baby Snakes. So now, Grape Tea and Baby Snakes do have identical AC in terms of percentage, although Grape Tea with an extra miss, Baby Snakes with a couple extra 100s. Grape Tea actually picking up another miss.
Accuracy might be a bit too much for Portugal though, so it might be anything here.
Shinzui very unfortunate with a 98.5, which in normal terms is very commendable and very solid, but against a monolithic team like Japan is not enough, and yeah, that miss is really unfortunate as well.
Unfortunate there. There was a bit of a chance there. Yeah, sorry, compared to the previous map, of course.
Solid scores from Akumiya and Baby Snakes all around, although Akumiya with 2 100s. And actually Grape Tea with 2 100s as well, just picking up 2 misses alongside that.
Accuracy is going to be a bit of a problem throughout this match, I feel.
Mm-hmm. Don't be BM, Japan. Do not be BM. Don't do it. Baby Snakes just said. I have this bad feeling that we're gonna see DT2 immediately after Baby Snake says, "Please no long map. I have wound in hand."
A wound in hand. That sounds pretty obvious. That's probably just like a cut or something, but for some reason I'm imagining him having like a knife wound.
Free mod one, okay. Whew.
Oh, I really thought they were going to keep on.
You legitimately thought they were gonna throw the BM. Oh no.
I thought they were going to.
Immediately followed by, "Sorry, don't understand English."
Yeah, I thought that was going to be something along the lines of that. Oh, yeah, Fremont 1 also a really strong pick for trade. Pretty much anything in this pool is strong pick. And Saren coming back in had a really strong performance last weekend. Coming back for a repeat.
It'll be interesting to see how Japan divvies out their 3 mods. And I know Baby Snakes is definitely capable of pulling out the HDHR as well. I wonder what Shinzui is going to play. Maybe on a map like this, Hard Rock seems solid?
Yeah, I think they are a Hard Rock player. The thing about Japan within Hard Rock is that they have like all of their players can play Hidden Hard Rock.
Right.
Which is a luxury that no other team really has.
Exactly, yeah. So that's why I'm like, I wonder, are they gonna give it to Akumiya? Because Akumiya is pretty consistent on double mod, all things considered, but I know Saren can quad mod stuff if they wanted to, so...
Yeah, I think maybe Akumiya Hidden Hard Rock, so...
Yeah.
It goes to Hidden a lot for free.
Actually, yeah, that's right. That's probably what's gonna happen.
Yeah, I don't know, maybe they're just drawing lots in the back or something to determine who plays in Hard Rock. I'm not sure about the inner workings of their team.
Imagine being a top 10 player playing exclusively on like the Wii Tatacon.
Yeah, there are videos of people playing on those. The issue is there's a bit of an input delay for them. I'm not sure if people have removed that or anything.
I mean, it's possible. Wii guitar controllers for other rhythm games that aren't this one, those don't have any sort of input delay, but I wonder how they do that. Either way, real quick though, they brought in Nitro on Team Portugal, who is playing no mod. Baby Snakes pulling out the double mod. And yeah, it is as we thought. It's Akumiya with a double mod and Saren with Hidden.
That's a real hat-trick, man. I didn't even realize they swapped out one of their players. Into this tricky section, but oh, Akumi does miss.
Ooh. We could very well see Baby Snakes with top of the lobby score here. Now, Saren's still holding double X.
Yeah, of course he is. Of course he is. Why am I not surprised?
Oh, Baby Snakes. Baby Snakes, you gotta hold above a 98% if you want top of the lobby score.
Yeah, dipping behind Saren and Akumi. And Yeah, this is why you don't pick. Well, this is why you don't play Fremont against Japan.
Yeah, I mean, 99% axe despite the miss, a double S from the single mod player. It's near maximum score potentials against anything but maximum mod outputs. So
Yeah, and this is also to no fault of Portugal.
no, absolutely
Any
not.
would be having a hard time in this matchup.
Yeah.
And Portugal being one of the 2 low seeds to actually make it out of group stage. Still a very impressive performance.
Exactly. Alright, so with Portugal to pick, again, just a lot of potential decisions, but all of them looking very bad in a way.
Yeah, you could say that again. I mean, I still think No Mod 1 is your best chance at a point. Even though it's not too great. If Japan does end up missing somewhere, which they have actually found quite a few misses here and there, then they have a chance.
Taking a little bit of extra time, but again, 100% understandable and necessary, but they go with No Mod 2.
Interesting pick.
The second map in this map pool by Femboy Mapper.
Oh, yeah. I thought there was a moratorium on saying the mapper. But yeah, this is very much an apathy map, so I'm a bit surprised to see Portugal going for it. Maybe because it's just kind of on the shorter side. Uone coming in.
Here it is. Uone drip.
Uone drip. I don't know if anyone has seen those pictures of like the Dragon Ball drip things.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I have no idea what that's about, but I find it really funny for some reason.
Oh no, it's fantastic. My favorite is like the extension of that image where someone has the animated heart opening up. And it's just Uone drip in there. It's perfect.
Duct taping something screen. Interesting strategy there.
Well, I mean, anything to on the fly change ratio, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, some people do that. Like they put a piece of paper, or like a notebook or something on part of the screen, so it changes the screen ratio a little bit.
Yeah. I was actually told in a tourney match to do that because it would help my HR reading.
I've never heard of someone doing that for hard rock. Usually it's for lower BPM no mod.
Lower BPM no mod, my favorite.
Yeah, speaking of, right now, it's pretty much what's happening. But when I still with a double S, of course. And Portugal still with a double full combo. Unfortunately,
yeah, very solid.
And this section I find to be the hardest one by far to hack.
Yeah. Just the weird tempo increase. It's just ever so slight, but it doesn't align with anything else in the song. It's very out of place in a way. So hacking it is kind of a nightmare. Including the transitions. Yeah, no, exactly. No big mistakes. But no, One and Ikumiya both holding identical acts. Baby Snake's not too far behind. That only looks like maybe three 100s from the looks of it.
Yeah, this is an excellent score considering he's not really known as much of an accuracy player. Yeah, unless both Japanese players tank on that last stream.
Yeah, we would have to see something major like a note lock, but we don't see that.
Jeez, that's a ridiculous team score. 4-100 total. 7-1 from Baby Snake's actually really good, but not enough here.
Yeah, that's a terrifying sight to look at on the right side there. And then you see like Baby Snakes with 7 100s, phenomenal play, and Nitro holding the FC with 28 100s, a very commendable and respectable accuracy full combo on a map like the Chameleon. But
Portugal could have beaten a lot of other teams with that team score, but
absolutely
not Japan. Now Japan contemplating whether or not to have mercy on Baby Snake's hand.
Yeah, at this point, that is definitely still in their mind. Like, Keepod though. We just played it.
Yeah, I don't know. I would expect them to go for... Well, they could pretty much go for anything, but something like Hard Rock 1, which is an accuracy map in purest form.
Right. Does it say Breakcore is my everything, but TWC hot or not?
Oh, TWC is not. I think it's the TWC hot is also accurate, especially in this early round of 16. There's some very hot matches. Yeah, the last 4-ish matches. Oh, hit 2.
Okay.
It is kind of on the longer side. Not too long. And you have One and Saren in the lobby. And that's a really terrifying duo to face on Hidden. Pretty much the 2 best Hidden players in the world. I quite like the song. This map pool has a lot of bangers in it.
Yeah, actually, I'm pretty happy with this map pool. I really like a lot of the picks that they decided to go with. Fremont 3, of course, being
yeah.
amazing, but honestly, like I like a lot of the no mod pool as well.
Yeah, not really any complaints here either. But I will say, this song is weird to listen to after you hear the sped up version.
Honey, please end us fast.
Well, I mean, they're pretty much complying.
I mean, they're doing the best that they can, I suppose. Oh yeah, there is a 1 hour break between this match and the next one.
Oh, is there?
Yeah.
Okay then. Oh yeah, actually that reminds me. If Japan ends up winning this match, which is looking more and more likely, they will end up facing the US in quarterfinals.
Oh.
That sounded painful. I can understand.
Well, we might have a chance in losers.
Don't say that. They have a chance. They have a chance. Yeah, I can see it being hard to be a fan of a country who has to face Japan early on.
It's truly a plight, but
yeah, I think the US has a chance. They're also a strong accuracy country.
they're a very strong country this year. And all of the players can be very consistent when they need to be. It's just going to be, can you be more consistent than actual robots? So, like Mechados. Can you beat Mechados? Let's see.
Yeah, this is also pretty much. Oh man, Shinzui finding it really miss. Yeah, this is pretty much Japan the pick. Both of these hidden players specialize in hidden accuracy and
Yeah.
And I would not be surprised if they got double S here.
Well, Shinzui again with quite an unfortunate series of drops. It does make sense though, as Portugal did ban Hidden 1, which is more of a test of how well you can play Hidden as a mod instead of how can you play Hidden as an extension of a somewhat rough chart.
Yeah, especially at the end when it gets faster, but I mean, at this point, Shinzui's misses don't even matter because Japan has not dropped a single 100 yet.
Yeah.
We'll have to wait for the 1/3 section, I guess. Because the rest of the map is fairly straightforward, 240 BPM.
I mean, just take a look at Yuoni's UR bar. I mean, don't look at it for too long because apparently every time I decide to look at it, it gets worse, but that was actually just a solid line.
Yeah, just ridiculous. Yeah, again, I can't say I'm not surprised, but
right.
I am still pretty terrified. And now the 1/3 section. Yeah, they just do not care. Not a care in the world. Now there's one more slow section and a high SV section right at the end, but these players have gone through way worse than this. Baby Snake's also holding on to a full combo, but
above 99% as well. Very, very commendable, and in fact, a performance that can definitely.
Yeah, unfortunately, he's not SSing, and
yeah,
that's going to be it. I mean, there's one more stream at the end, but Japan might be getting a perfect. Yep, they do.
They do. They get a maximum theoretical score.
No one has even gotten an SS on this in match yet, and well,
we just see two of them.
We see two of them from Japan.
Yeah. If anyone thought that I was being, over exaggerating about the whole "can you beat Mechados" thing, that's exactly what just happened.
Yeah, you can't even beat that score. You have to tie it, and then hope that they mess up the next time. Alright, what will Portugal try to win on next?
This is match point, unfortunately. Or, I guess, maybe fortunately, depending on how you look at it.
Yeah, I don't even know what to pick at this point. No mod 5, I guess? Ah, okay, free mod 2, because Mango is requesting it. Very good choice. I mean, strategically, probably not a great choice, but
yeah,
just for the Saga map, it's a great choice. Yeah, this is a real banger once again. Kind of a swing map, so it's not really 250 BPM, because it's mostly mapped in 1/3.
right.
And
Yeah, if anything, it's spicy 125.
spicy 125, I like that. Kumia back in, probably for the hidden hard rock. Yep, and Baby Snake's also on hidden hard rock. He's actually been performing pretty well throughout this match.
Actually, very, very well.
Yeah, he's gotten a full combo on most of the maps, I think. Just not assessing all of them like Japan.
Right. We see a repeat of Free Mod 1 in terms of mods, at least on Japan's side. Kumia with the double mod, Saren holding the hidden, Baby Snakes with a double mod as well, but now with Shinzui coming in and holding Hard Rock instead of, I believe it was Nitro with no mod.
Oh, Saren still holding on to the double S. And everyone's still holding on, actually. Portugal not doing bad at all.
No, definitely not. Saren dropping... Oh yeah, Saren without the double S. In fact, is that two? Yeah, I believe that's two 100s already.
Shameful. And Kumia and Baby Snakes fighting out a little bit, but Shinzui not... Oh, especially...
Ooh.
Oh, Kumia missed too.
Oh.
Yeah, actually dropping down below 98. Unfortunately, Saren's accuracy is just way too high.
Yeah, if that's a 4, then I'm pretty sure that is... Yeah, that is a 4, now 5. That is a 1/100 play so far.
And that was pretty much the hardest section of the section view. Yeah, this ending is really hard for hard rock. Jeez, okay. Japan does end up taking it. Baby Snake's still full combo within hard rock. Still very good. Saren with 1/100.
To be honest, that's actually the most we've seen Japan bleed was with AHTHR on pretty much the anti-mod of the free mods.
I mean, Portugal was keeping up. Unfortunately, their accuracy was just not up to par.
Yeah. And I mean, it's at going against Japan, it's almost as if everything just has to be as good as it possibly can be. your one-up has to exclusively be how consistently can you double S things and not choke a 1/100 play. Because Japan can do that a lot, but...
on maps that they really shouldn't be SSing. Stuff like DT1, which
right.
a lot of players have had a lot of issues with.
But yeah, congratulations, Japan. We get to see you in quarterfinals. Portugal does get another chance next week in the losers bracket to be moving on. So this isn't the last that we're going to see of Baby Snakes and Friends. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. We'll be seeing Italy versus Thailand coming up in about an hour from now. Well, an hour and 19 minutes. So if you want to stick around in the chat, you obviously can do so. Otherwise, we hope to see you in about an hour. I've been Mr. Boo, joined alongside Janitor. And yeah, have a wonderful rest of your day.